Um, One of the question is that let's suppose you developed an application and now you decided to deploy the application into the cloud. So the question is that where to host your database. We have two options. Let's suppose that you have a monolithic application. One is RDS to deploy your database. Another one is EC2 itself to put your database in the same server that you put your application there. So there are lots of things to consider: cost, auto scaling, and availability, controlling over the database, disaster recovery and backup. Um, these are the things that you need to consider all the times. If cost is important for you, I mean you want to have less cost, then EC2 is a better choice. If the project is smaller, of course EC2 is a better choice. But if the project is bigger, you have lots of visitors, so on that case RDS is the better choice for you. Why? Because whenever you deploy your database onto RDS, then AWS will take the responsibility of security, configuration, auto scaling, high availability, and scalability. So these are the responsibility of AWS. But if you want to have a more control over the database, so in this scenario, of course, EC2 is a better choice. So one of the other thing that you need to consider all the times is performance. So from the performance perspective, EC2 is better choice. Why? Because whenever so RDS and EC2 are two different servers. So you can choose them to be in the same region, but they are in a different server. Whenever the application is requesting some data from database, then of course the request is going to RDS and taking the information and coming back. So AWS charges you on transferring the data between the different servers. So if you host your application, your database into EC2, then there is no cost first for transferring the data, and also it takes less time to send request into database and receive the response from that. There are lots of other things to consider whenever you're deploying your database into AWS. If the project is bigger, you have lots of visitors, security, availability, these things are important for you. RDS is a better choice, but if you want to have a full control over the database and you also want to have a better performance, then of course EC2 is the one that you need to consider.